problem, guys. Now we just stay here. Good morning, besties, and welcome to another vlog. I'm super excited about this one because I've been loving just documenting the mundane, and I feel like that's what my last couple of videos have been, just random moments, days in my life. And this will be no different, but I'm also super excited because we have a new book release coming out this week, and Bridgerton Part 2. I'm going to have a Bridgerton sleepover with my sister and my sister-in-law and my mom. We're gonna do face mask, binge all 4 episodes of the second half of Bridgerton Season 4. Going to go to Barnes & Noble tomorrow to get And Now Back to You by B.K. Borison. I'm going to try and maybe do like a really fast reread of First Time Caller, just so that's fresh in my mind for the sequel. And yeah, also we have Mitski's new album coming out at the end of the week. It's just a fun fangirl week in my life, so I'm very excited for this week in my life vlog. I'm currently waiting for my tea to cool down. I'm having a bit of a later start this morning because I stayed up till midnight reading. I was reading A Court of Silver Flames. Like, it kills me how I do that sometimes. Like, this is my 4th time reading it. But also, I've kind of taken a step back from junk journaling. Not for any particular reason, or even intentionally doing that. I felt like I had nothing really to do. Like, I wasn't in love with my last few spreads, so I thought maybe take a break, try something else, so that way when I come back to it, I'll have renewed creativity. But I got this Learn to Doodle Sweet Spaces book for Christmas, and I've been doing that the past 2 nights, and it's been so therapeutic. It's not good, it's not anything groundbreaking, but just the act of doodling and following like a step-by-step guide, it's been so calming and so fun. So I'll show you the 2 I've done so far. So first up, we did this little bedroom, and I'm actually really proud of it because I've never done like anything kind of like 3D like this, so I know it's not perfect, it's not even good, but I love it. And then last night I did this one, and it was so much fun to do. It's just so cute. Like, are you kidding? I had so much fun doing it. Yeah, spend the week with me. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. What a dick rat. So, if you want to hang out with me, just keep watching. Love you guys. So happy you're here.
Since the first time that I saw you, you've given me endless
Okay, guys, we're about to dive back into You with a View. I started this yesterday morning. Girl. Read like 40%. And honestly, I'm gonna try and finish this today because it's so good. It's been a minute since I've been like absolutely feral over a book. And leave it to Jessica Joyce to always deliver. First of all, how beautiful is this cover? And then second, it's just such a unique, lovely story. And she writes like yearning intention like no other. Yeah, so we're about to dive back in. I had to put my heating pad on because I'm cold. I'm never really cold. I run really hot. And it's like a side effect of all my medicine I take that I have like heat intolerance and everything like that. But I'm actually so cold right now. It's like 50 degrees outside. I have a really big window in my room, so whenever it's cold, whenever it's hot, you're always gonna feel it in my room. So I put my heating pad on, and the only thing is I get really warm and cozy, and if I'm reading, I just wanna go to sleep. So we're gonna try and lock in and read. Maybe finish this? Who knows? Who knows? We shall see. Five stars. To the point where it almost made me angry at the end with how perfect it was. It wasn't like cheesy or corny. It was so real, and it was literally so beautifully authentic and perfect that I was filled with such envy. And my crippling loneliness was just like, oh, I want that so bad. This book was beautiful. Wow. So atmospheric with the traveling. I really felt like I was with them on their 2-week-long road trip. The plot was stunning. Literally, the parallels between their grandparents and them, multi-generational love, and to like learn a story while also watching their story unfold was so well done. I think it was just a beautiful story about grief, about love, about being enough in yourself and not having to be perfect to be worthy of love. And I think after this book, I can safely solidify that rivals to lovers is one of my favorite tropes. It's just, I love the competitive nature. I love the banter and the fact that it was like a decades-long rivalry. Like, I just love it. Like, it's gonna do it for me every single time. Like, I literally was thinking about all the rivals to lovers romances I've read, and I actually might make a video about it, about that trope alone. Would that be fun? Comment down below. Anyway, 5 stars. I'm about to go shower now. Yeah. Hi friends, happy Tuesday and happy release day for And Now Back to You, the sequel to First Time Caller by BK Borson. I'm so excited. I have an eye doctor appointment and then we're going to Barnes & Noble and lunch. So I wanted to show you guys my outfit because I feel so cute. Sorry, my room's messy. But my top is from H&M and I just love how it like kind of flares out. I feel like it's very flattering for people who are sitting down. My pants are from the Common Room shop and I have Adidas specials on. I think that's what they are. So that is my fit. I feel so cute. And yeah, I'm ready to have a good day. Just two ghosts swimming in a glass of Airbnb. Guys, I had such a fun day. I went to the eye doctor, Barnes & Noble, and then lunch with my mom. Now I'm back home. Guys, my Barnes & Noble was stocked. I've never seen it so stocked, especially with Rachel Reed books. I've never seen them at my local Barnes & Noble. First of all, stars the show, the reason we came to Barnes & Noble. And now back to you. They're together at last. And then we get the freaking announcement today, release day, that First Time Caller is going to be made into a movie. Life is worth living, guys. It's a great day to be a fangirl. Okay, and then I got A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping. This was one of my favorite books I read last year. And guys, I loaned it to my cousin and she never gave it back. So I just got another copy because I love this book. And it's so up her alley too. When she does read it, she's going to love it. So glad she has that copy now. And I have my own. They never have this book in stock and they had it. If It Makes You Happy by Julie Olivia. Gonna read it this fall. Super excited. I wanted to get to it last fall, but I just didn't. So that'll definitely be on this fall TBR. And then this book has been looking at me every time I go, so I finally got it. It's called To the Stars and Back. And look how cute it is. Y'all know I'm a sucker for queer boys. What happens when the boy next door falls for the boy next door? Say less. And it's a graphic. Oh my god, I didn't realize it was in color. Yes. Yes. Can't wait to read this. And then, finale, last but certainly not least, I got Game Changer and The Shots You Take, both by Rachel Reed. I've only read Heated Rivalry and The Long Game in the Game Changer series, but when I watched the show, I loved Scott and Kip, and so have to read their book. And then Heather McLary was talking about this book and said she loved it so much, and they had it at my barn, so I had to get it. But yeah, successful haul. I'm so excited to add all of these to my TBR. And I started my reread last night. It's all still pretty fresh in my mind, but I'm probably just going to listen to this, start this one tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, super excited. Happy Wednesday, friends! Guys, I finished First Time Caller. I reread of it in less than 24 hours. It was so good. It was one of my favorite romances of last year. Maybe of all time. I thought it was perfect. Every time you think they're going to have miscommunication or be immature, they just talk about it. Like, literally the next page, next chapter, like, she doesn't drag it out at all. Like, it just felt so real, and I really love that. So now, I'm so excited! And now, back to you. I'm so pumped to read this. All of the Jackson details, cameos, like all of his lines in First Time Caller, I was like, I cannot wait to read a whole book about this nerdy man who loves to yap about the weather. So that is my plan for the day. It's Wednesday. I'm home alone. For those who don't know, I live with my parents, and on Wednesday and Thursday, both of my parents are at work. So those are my at-home days, which is about to come to an end soon for a while because my physical therapist is having knee surgery. So she's going to be out for 8 weeks, I think. And so I'm going to start going on PT temporarily on Wednesdays because it's one of my days when I'm home alone. So I'll have Fridays to chill. Fridays are usually my PT days. But yeah, I already drank all of my coffee, if you can see. Now we're about to dive in. Guys, also, why is February the shortest month ever, but it's felt so long to me? Like, it's felt like the longest month ever. This will be my 12th book of the month. I don't think I've ever read 12 books in a month. Like, my goal is usually 9, and I'm like trying to make it on the last day. Yeah, we still have 3 days left of February. And I'm going to read this in less than 3 days. We are 6 pages in, and I can already tell it's going to be a 5-star read. And also the audio, I just dropped my headphones, but the audio, his voice actor is making me blush. He's got me like, And 6 pages in, and he's arguing with his little sister about how if you read the books, you would be Team Conrad. So, basically, he's perfect. And I love him. I love a nerdy man. What do you mean he read the forecast instead of bedtime stories to his little sisters? He took custody of his little sisters at 20 years old. Hi friends, checking in. It is currently 6:15 and I read pretty much all day. Then I went back and started annotating because I wasn't annotating while I was reading. I got to like page 60 and then I was like, okay, I literally want to underline and highlight like every word in this entire book. So I did 60 pages. Now I'm about to dive in. I think I'm on chapter 14. So yeah, about like that far. And guys, it has been so long since a book has made me feel this way. I feel this way when I read Allie Hazelwood books because she is my favorite author, but honestly, B.K. Forreston is now up there with Allie, like top 2. Not even kidding. Every book I've ever read of hers has been 5 stars for me, and I'm only 150 pages in, and I've just been like, I want to savor this, but I can't put it down. And I know as soon as I finish it, I'm going to want to turn back to the first page and start it all over again. And I just love that feeling. He is literally the nerdiest man ever, and I need him so bad. I've been talking to my friend Ebony all day. We've been reading this for the first time together and fangirling our little hearts out. I'm about to turn it on and listen and eat my very nutritious dinner. Aesthetic girls, rise up. Baked hot Cheetos and Easy Mac and cheese.
The island of Aruba.
Who's the sweetest boy in the whole wide world? Enzo? Enzo? Girls' night.
Girls' night.
Winnie.
Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Can't show emotion for another hour and a half. Hi friends, it's been a minute since I've chatted with you guys. I think I've sporadically picked up the camera to film. I think this is going to be a fun vlog for sure. I finished and now back to you last night. Guys, loved it. OMG, one of my favorite romances of all time. This is going front and center on the shelf. I'm going to recommend it to everyone I meet. It's just perfect to me, and I will take no criticism. Argue with a wall. This was everything to me. I love a nerdy, pathetic, desperate, needy man whose love language is acts of service. Are you joking? So yeah, infinity stars for this one. I am wrapping up A Court of Silver Flames reread. I have my chat with my friends in about an hour, and I have like an hour left in the book. And that's March 1st, guys, but I only have like 5% left. I read 95% of it in February. I counted it for my February reads, and I don't care. So, yeah, finishing this up, gonna have our chat, and then my friends are coming over later for our little monthly craft night. Yeah, so pretty chill, and yeah, happy Sunday, happy March. I think I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Had a fun little sleepover with my sister-in-law, my niece, my sister, and we did face mask and watched all of Bridgerton Part 2. So good. Season 4 was honestly, like, it's up there with Season 2 for me. I mean, nothing will ever beat Kate and Anthony for me. Like, it's just, it cannot be topped. But it came pretty freaking close. Okay. I loved it. Anyway, so yeah, hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thanks for staying and hanging out with me. If you made it this far, love you guys. See you next time.